name is Gloria Ward, and I am the founder of this project, the I'm Loving Me Project, where we inspire you to love yourself. We inspire you to go out and live your dreams and set new goals and to welcome you into a tribe of women where you can just come and have that opportunity to have your safe space to talk, to start the healing process, to start the growth process. Let me tell y'all, I have been such on a journey lately with this whole project. As you can see, we are growing, right? We got a new logo that we got developed. We're going to be getting our website redesigned. We're going to be getting all of our events out to you guys. And I'm just proud. I am happy. This has been, what, 3 years? We've been doing this work and we've been doing so much work. Tony, that's Tony Walker. Yeah, Tony, you got to call me. You live right here in Atlanta. We gotta talk. I got something for you, I think. And I just been living life. Check this out. So this weekend, you know, I support black businesses anyway, but this weekend I went to the mall, right? It's the Perimeter Mall, if anybody lives in Atlanta. And so you know how you go to the mall. I had went to go pick up a gift for our Valentine's Day yesterday for with my friends that we had. And so I had went to Pandora, but when I came out, there was a young lady there. She was selling her crystals, right? So I got this. And then she said, well, do you want anything else? I said, well, give me some of these beads. So I got the beads. I got to put them on. And then she gave me some of the chakra beads, right? And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, basically, I got this and something else that she gave me. And when I walked away, the other girl was like, well, do you want to support another black owned business? I'm like, man, what you got? Right. So I bought a hat. And then I walked down and it was like, sis, you going to get some popcorn? I'm like, now, wait a minute now. I'm like, wait a minute now. I'm walking down this whole mall and I can't, I'm a bit like, I can buy from everyone. I'm like, but I don't need much of the stuff, right? But, I said all that to say it is Black History Month. Make sure you are supporting Black owned businesses. Make sure that you buy Black, not just for Black History Month, but all year round, because it takes a lot. And let me tell you, for a Black owned business, the reason why is such a high failure rate, and everybody should listen to this, including those who are business owners and want to be business owners. The reason why it's such a high failure rate is because most of the time, Black business owners are putting in everything they have in order to make these things work. Okay. Meaning that it is all of the 401k. It is all of the savings that they have. It is all of the stuff that you work hard for, right? And with business, you have to be able to fail your way to success. It is very hard for a Black owned business to do that because we're putting everything we have into it. So there's really no room to fail, right? If we fail, we got to go back to the job. We got to figure out how we're going to pay down debts. And we got other responsibilities that go along with it, right? So getting a pile of money and failing your way to success is very slim to none unless you have a great idea. But what we do know is that since we have to take extra steps to get to where we need to be, we have to work a job, we have to do other things and then invest in ourselves. And most women owned businesses is the same way. We got to be able to have that sense of community, right? We got to be able to know and understand that when you are supporting a Black business, when you are supporting a female owned business, you're supporting not only them, but you're helping to build a community. Okay, so everybody, if you are participating in Black History Month, or you just buy black already, or want to start, support a black owned business, because it takes a lot to stay in business, right? We don't have the advantages like other businesses have. It's usually all or nothing, right? We don't need mentorship. We don't need somebody to take us under our wing and show us what to do. We need money. It's money, right? And the money, when it comes in and you invest in yourself, and it comes in and you invest in yourself, if you fail, that failure could be detrimental. So we have to do other things. Okay. So I supported the whole row yesterday. I got a hat, I got some chakra beads, I got some what is this? The crystals, I got all that. And I feel amazing. So that's why I wanted to talk to you ladies today, just to let you know and to encourage you to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Okay? Stop feeling sorry for yourself, because there is so much life for you to live. It is so much life for you to live. You can't sit up here and think, woe unto me, my life is not going well. Shit is going wrong. I'm not making the kind of money I want. I'm not at the job that I want. I don't want this. Remember, we talk about gratitude all the time, right? You understand and you know the areas that you need to work on. You know that. You also know and you understand where your growth needs to happen and where your healing needs to take place. You know that. So don't feel sorry for yourself and sitting up here talking about your limitations all the time. Well, I'm not that smart, and I don't have this, and I don't have enough money, and I don't, and I can't, and I wish, and I hope. No, do what you can with what you have. Be excellent on your level. Be excellent on your level, and you will grow. Okay? You got to hear that. Do what you can with what you have. Be excellent on your level, and then you will grow. If you're not happy with where you are in your life across the board in your relationships and everything, make a decision and change it and be okay with your decision. And even if you're not okay and you feel like you need to go back for a while and then test it out and try again and all that stuff, then that's okay. Because you're in a cycle where you're making decisions for yourself, and that's very hard to do. And again, it's only hard because you're fearful that you're going to be out there alone. And you're also fearful that people will not like you and they won't have your back and you won't get the support you need. So you got all that stuff running through your brain before you even go ahead and make a decision about your life. You get what I'm saying? About what you want. You thinking about what everybody else is going to say and think and everything, and then all of a sudden you feeling bad about yourself, and you feeling sorry about yourself, and you don't like your life, and you're trying to get it together. I know it's all up here, Gloria. I know mine. I know I'm trying to do better. Do better. Then do better. Okay? But I just got to get my stuff in order first. Honey, it will never be in order. It will never be in order. Your ducks will never be in a row. They will zigzag, right? And you will never be to a place where the time is just right, right? The reason why you have courage and the reason that people say that you are courageous in some things is because you had fear, but you did it anyway. That's what makes you courageous. You have the fear, but you do it anyway. Okay? We got a series going on right now, sisters. How y'all feel? Why? Because I want to talk to my Black women about the things that we go through and our issues when it comes to love, relationships, money, everything. Because you know why? Our struggles are different. We have a lot of family stuff that we hold on to that it is okay to let go now. Society looks at us differently. We do not get treated the same at the job. We are considered the angry Black woman if we go ahead and be assertive and express our leadership. We do have those things, right? Navigating those things and keeping our sanity at the same time and trying to keep our families together and being able to make sure we not superwoman and all that stuff makes us go crazy because we trying to figure out how we going to do it all, where someone has to come and love on you and tell you and let you know, honey, you don't have to be the bag lady, right? Bag lady, you gon' miss your bus. You can't hurry up because you got too much stuff. It's true. You got all this stuff that you carrying. You got all this weight that you holding and you feeling sorry for yourself and you stuck and you don't know where you're going. But what did she say? I bet your love will make it better. I bet your love will make it better. Trying to tell you, everything that you are going through or experiencing right now or want to experience but afraid to do is because you are sitting there waiting for the right time, the right move, the amount of money, the new contract, the new job to get that stuff done. Honey, no. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Come up with a plan, make a decision, and start walking. That's the only way you're going to get out of this thing. And start taking them bags off of you. Put those bags down. We talk about this every time I'm on here because I know for us women, it is very hard to do this, but we are going to have to let some people go in order for us to be happy. Okay? You know what's the hardest thing for me? Well, I told y'all the dating is hard, right? Because you know how you go out with a person and you doing your work and you kind of see where you were in them and you just say to yourself, wow, like one guy, he was so guarded, it was crazy. And I gotta say to myself, Gloria, stop. I'm not judging a man, but you can see, right? So you got to be able to meet people on their level, and not saying that I'm on a higher level than him, but you got to be able to have that empathy and understand, right? So I am attentively listening to what this guy is talking about. First of all, he would never look me in my face. He was always talking this way, and I'm sitting right next to him. I'm sitting here, he's sitting right here, and he's talking away from me. And so I turned my body to him to see if he would turn his body to me. He just sat there really straight, right? And he's just telling me all the bad things he thinks, well, all the bad things about himself. Because I'm saying it's not what he thinks. When people tell you about themselves, you should believe it, right? So he's telling me, he's this, he's that, and he's bad like this, and he went through this and went through that. And I'm just listening. And so, he said, "So, do you have any questions for me?" I said, "Yeah, now that you told me how bad you are, can you tell me anything good about you?" And he said, "I didn't tell you how bad I was." I said, "Yes, you did." I said, "You told me everything you don't like, how you did this person wrong and what you did and how you did this." And I said, I'm just telling you what I heard. Now, if I heard something different, then let me know." And he was like, "Well, you got to know the bad, so you can make your decision." I said, "Well, you ain't tell me anything good. So my decision right now was to walk out the door." You know what I'm saying? And then he says, "Well, you got to find out the good." I was like, "Well, goddamn. I have to sit up here and guess how good you are, but you will sit here and tell me how bad you are." But how many people do that? Do you do that? How many times do you sit there and say, "Well, I'm going to wear these pants even though I'm too fat for it. I'm going to go ahead and wear them anyway, child." Right? "I know that I need to do more with my life and do this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just take it one day at a time, child." No, shit happened. It did. It bothered you. It was traumatic. It scarred you. It put you in a position where you feel like you are stuck. Every time you try to get out, you go back in. Every time somebody comes around, they try to lure you back in. It is your time, okay? It is your time, not theirs. Hear what I'm saying? This is your year to make a decision. This is your chance to heal yourself and to grow yourself. It might not be their time, but it's yours. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and other people and go take it. When we talk about life is precious and we got to continue to pray for health and strength and all that, every day we wake up is a precious day of life, right? So we're going to spend the whole how many hours that we're up feeling sorry for ourselves and then get up in the morning and do the same thing all over again. And then months pass, years pass, and then we trying to figure out why our lives ain't changed. Come on, y'all. You are that special person. You do deserve to be happy. Yes, you have issues and problems that you need to work through, but that should not stop you from getting on the path to your healing and your growth. Nothing should. Nothing should. I'm trying, Gloria, but it's 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 so hard for me. It's hard because you haven't fully pulled away and started walking. It's hard for you because you want to take people along with you and you want people to continue to like you and you're afraid to walk this journey alone. But I have to tell you, that's the only way you can grow. That's the only way you can stop feeling sorry for yourself is when you start to see yourself making progress. Progress. on whatever that is, right? I'm not going to sit up here and say, you could do it, you could do it, you could do it. You know you can once you get the ants out of your head. You know you can once you make a decision about that family situation. You know you can once you go ahead and think about that relationship and see where it stands. If it's not good for you, if it's messing with your mental health, if it's not giving you the things that you need. And here's where we get stuck. I don't know what I really need. I'm afraid to walk away because this might be the best thing that ever happened to me. And it's probably me that's the problem. What if I'm the problem, Gloria? What if the best thing is in front of me and I don't see it? And I'm not grateful for it and I'm not deserving of it. You still got to walk that journey to see if that is really good for you. Because what I know for sure, and you know too, because you feel it in your gut and you've experienced it before. Whatever's for you is for you, and it will be there. If it's not for you, it goes away. But if it's for you and you know it's for you, it will be there. Thick and thin. Because you know why? That is love. That is love. When love is there, it doesn't go away, right? It doesn't go away. It's there. Now, the love might hurt, it might do all that, but it never goes away. Your year is now. Your time is now. I need you to stop feeling sorry for yourself and make a decision to live. It's time. It's time. All of us would be mad if COVID took us out and we didn't get to do what we wanted to do. I am from New York and I went to the Statue of Liberty one time and I want to go back. I went one time, I looked at the face and I was so traumatized. I'm afraid of statues, right? I was a little kid on the ferry. And so I'm afraid of statues. And I'm saying to myself, how are you going to travel the world and you can't even look at a statue and all the greatness of what's going on? Because I was traumatized. So I said, I got to go back to New York, go to the Statue of Liberty. Don't laugh at me, y'all, and face my fears. Because I choose not to. Because every statue I see, especially when I go to like Vegas or something, and you go to the is that Caesar's Palace or whatever, where they have those big old statues out there like that. Oh, girl, no. I cross the street or I do something like that because I think they looking at me. Or the big Caesar that you see is stupid. But I never went back. I stopped everything because of that fear. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it funny when you speak your things out loud, how crazy it sounds? And you stop in your whole life and experiences because of that one thing. No, y'all. No. Everybody else is living, including those people that you're trying to save. They out there living their life the way they want to and cussing you out because you're not giving them what they want so that they can continue to live, or treating you bad because you're not giving them what they want. And you sitting up here feeling sorry for yourself because you saying you keep giving and giving and giving and nobody's giving to you. You keep sacrificing and sacrificing and nobody is sacrificing for you. You have to do it for you. You have to do it for you. They will live. They will live. Well, Gloria, I'm just afraid if something happens to them, then I feel like it's my fault because I didn't do what I knew I could do to keep it all together and to keep them safe. You're doing it at your own expense. You're doing it to the point where it's affecting you mentally. You're doing it to the point where you are stuck. You're doing it to the point where you are getting sick. They getting their hair and nails done every week, and you walking around looking like boo for the fool because you gave them the money to do so. Where they do that at? They got their lights on and hot water, and you trying to figure out how you gonna invest in yourself and build your empire because you help pay their light bill, and you keep doing it, and you keep helping them paying their rent, and you keep watching the kids, and you keep sowing seeds into them, draining you. Remember what we said. That good book said, your cup runneth over. Meaning, once you full, the extras go to all the people who are down. The blessings go to everyone else. Once it runs over, the cup is yours. The cup is yours. You gotta hear me. The cup is yours. Anything that runneth over is the blessings for everyone else. You get that? Hear me. Hear me. They will be okay. You will be okay when you stop feeling sorry for yourself and just do a little bit more for you. Just do a little bit more for you. And it's okay to do a little bit more for you. Stop sitting up here talking about that things are just not working out right now. I don't know what's going on. If you sit and you relax your mind, you will figure it out. You will figure it out. But you can't even think because you got so much shit going on and so many people distracting you. You can't even get it together. Stop letting people into your personal space. You need that time. You need it. You need that time with you, God, Allah, whoever it is. You need it. Because that's where you do your most thinking. That's where you get clarity. That's where you figure out what you want for yourself. Stop letting these people take away your peace. Now, hear what I'm saying. Don't ignore the issue like it's not there. That's not what I'm saying. Don't ignore it and be like, oh, I'm not going to let these people take away my peace. And then this is where you are. You stand firm, you make a decision, and that's just what it's going to be from here on out. Because you're going to protect your peace, you're going to protect yourself, and you're going to stop feeling sorry for yourself. We got too much to do. We got a beach to get on, y'all. We got bikinis to wear. We got life to live. We got things to see. We ain't got time for that. I'm trying to tell y'all, this sisterhood that I'm building, you either coming or you're going to get left behind. Okay? We got stuff to do. And that does not include carrying all them bags. Okay? That's it, y'all. I gotta go. I love y'all. I really do. Khadijah, if you still on, I'm gonna listen to your show today. Hopefully you're gonna address that Rogan issue. Uh and they had to take down 70 of his podcasts. But if you don't know Khadijah's show, she has her show Willpower Unsurfaced on Glockaware Radio. It comes on every Monday. She'll post the information, but she has a great podcast that comes on YouTube. I watch it on YouTube, and she has it on Facebook. But if any of you guys are doing anything, please let us know so we can promote you guys. We can let you know that some sisters in the tribe are doing some amazing things. If I don't know, I can't share. Okay? If I don't know, I can't share. So whatever it is that you're doing, and sister girl, she think I didn't get it, but I sure did. I sure did get a book. Miss Williams, I bought it. Positive Journal Affirmations, and I've been reading it too. You know what I'm saying? So I do support. I do support, and I do get the word out there. Okay? Because we all in this together. We're all growing together. We are all healing together. And it is not an overnight thing. It's a lifelong journey. And there's no separation between me and you. Right? There's no separation between me and you. I got issues too. But what I know for sure is the more I do this work, the better I get, the better decisions I make, the more love I bring into my life. And it makes me happy. It gives me the gratitude, and it gives me the opportunity to spread that out because my cup runneth over. Right? My cup runneth over. Okay. So Wednesdays, this is how you feel. We're going to have another guest on. And Sunday, you guys, Sunday, we're going to take it to Instagram and have our panel with men. If you guys got Instagram, please, please, please come on. I'm going to try to see if we could do Zoom and Instagram. I mean, I haven't figured that out yet. But we're going to have Mr. Leon Walker and the Kingdom Brothers. These men, all three of these men, ladies, are on their healing journey. And when I tell you, these men been through some things and is so transparent, I had my mouth open and I'm like, oh no, you got to come speak. You got to come speak to my women because they need to understand the male point of view when a man is going through his own healing, what that look like. So that if you have a man in your life that is on this journey, you would know how to have that empathy and to be patient with them. And they can give you some insights on what the journey is like for them. So Saturday, the 12th, it's going to be on Instagram because that's where most of their followers are. But please follow the I'm Loving Me Project on Instagram. That's where we're going to do it. And I don't want y'all to miss that. So we got Wednesday, we got Saturday. And for sure, you'll be able to ask your questions and do so many things. This is a participation thing. It is not about just me talking to you. If you have questions, need some kind of help, just get on and we'll make it happen. Okay? I love you, ladies. I got to go. Bye.